in a heartbeat.
100%, absolutely. There's got 100%. Would love to come back, definitely.
I think, from my point of view, in terms of my favourite scene in the movie, I think is between Sean Harris and Cara Oden. From an acting point of view, I think it's brilliantly directed. I think it's well shot. It's very, very simply done, but everything about it is spot on. The acting, it's just, yeah, I think that's a brilliant moment in the movie.
Yeah, I have to say, it's interesting. If I'm going to have a favourite scene, I'm just going to pick one out. For sheer visceral action, I think I would either pick the opening scene or I would pick Devil's Drop. Some of that, but, well, God, yeah, I'll go with that. I'm not particularly afraid of heights. I've sort of trained for the climbing now. So, well, I mean, no, all climbers are afraid of heights, but if you trust the gear that you're with, you start being sort of sensible about them. You're relatively all right.
I'm relatively all right with heights. It's exposure sometimes can get the better of me, but I think that's something I've improved on and will improve on. Julian, you had lots.
Lots. I've trained. I trained massively for this film. Did many routes up in Scotland and Snowdonia, and I've just come back from the Alps, having climbed the Eiger and the Matterhorn. Ed didn't do quite that much, but you did a bit.
I had a short but brief, intense. I think it'd be like an intense course would be my description of training.
In at the deep end.
In at the deep end, yeah. But I did love it. I loved it. By the time I got to Scotland, I was very happy. My character is called Ed, and he is. He's not quite Jack the Lad, but he's a bit of a wind-up merchant. I think he's always looking for a bit of the gag. He likes to, you could see him if he was in his own habitat, working behind a bar, being a bit of a bit of a joker. And he sort of goes on this journey, possibly the biggest journey amongst all the characters, really, because he turns out to be a bit of a hero, and he has good intentions, and he starts realising that the graveness of the situation they're in, and actually becomes a good bloke by the end of it.
I think one of the reasons that we cast Ed was that when you read the words dry on a bit of paper, potentially, in the hands of the wrong actor, it could have come across as an incredibly obnoxious performance, which is what we didn't want. We didn't want. When we pulled back a bit on that, and I think it really helps the character in the film, definitely. Thrills, spills, falls, a real fast-paced roller coaster ride. They will not be disappointed. It is not a superhero movie. No, they'll have a good time. They'll have a really good time.
I think every day's a challenge. I think every day is a challenge, though, isn't it? I think if it wasn't a challenge, then you wouldn't bother doing it. You wouldn't get any satisfaction out of doing it, and then watching it with, like we did the other night with 1,300 people, you wouldn't enjoy the end product. So I think every day was a challenge. It would be something new, and I think that was what was exciting about this job. It wasn't the same thing each day. We're not just being confined to one room in these beautiful, open, vast landscapes. And it's. Yeah, I think that's what was exciting. That's certainly what was a challenge.
Yeah, a challenge every single day. Big mountains, all sorts, yeah. In about 10 seconds, I think the fun thing about being a director, when you're a kid and you get a model aeroplane, I like building the damn thing. You paint it, you stick it together, you wear it, I like making the film. I like being, I really like every single aspect of it, from the writing, the editing, the making, the filming, and you just really enjoy building the thing. That was my sort of thing behind being a director, I think.
I think for me, I wanted to be an actor from a young age of about 10, and I think when I was 10, I was playing Puck in Midsummer Night's Dream amongst all these 13-year-olds, and I was the centre of attention playing Puck, and that's what I enjoyed then. It's changed a little bit now. Now it's me about working with new people, and being challenged, from project to project, and sort of expanding myself more and more.
They keep making a Midsummer Night's Dream every 5 years anyway, don't they?
Yeah, I know.
Do Puck again, yeah, definitely.